So, Sean, you've heard Skull Jr.'s challenge. What do you got to say to it?
You know something? At first I was disappointed. Because the way I laid the challenge out, Skull, is I challenged you to come down here. And like a pansy, you've accepted, but you want me to come up here to Moondog, Michigan, or wherever the heck you're from. So I've thought about this now for the past hour and a half, and I've come up with this conclusion. It's the only conclusion, the only solution that I can think of. I am the NBY WA Heavyweight Champion. And you want to know why I do this? Because I can. I don't claim to be the best backyard wrestler or the best independent wrestler, Skull. You know something, Bones? I am. There's no doubt about it. You talk about you wrestling back in the early 2000s. Well, you know something, son? I've been wrestling since the mid-90s. The experience factor is there. The wow factor is there. This right here, friend, is a world title. When people see this, they respect it. They know what it is. There's no questions about it. This has a rich tradition. Just like me, brother. A rich tradition. Your little Jack Pacific title, the little replica piece of crap that you have, go ahead and toss it in a dumpster. Because now, you're going to have to come down to southeastern Ohio and take the real NBYWA title off of Sean Steele. What makes me even more mad is the fact you left the promise out of it. I'm the promise, Sean Steele, to you, to everybody else. Except for those here in HPW, I'm Mr. HPW to them. And to myself, and only myself, and my Sean Steele. So Bones, Femur, whatever the hell your name is again, I can't remember. Go take that bushy little beard you got, which, on a good day, it is a nice beard, and you have your nice white teeth. I'm going to take my little scribble I have here. At least I can grow one. Unlike the guy you challenged, what was his name? I can't even remember it. Just like half the guys who are in the NBYWA, because they're so below me, I can't even remember their names. I don't have Alzheimer's. I mean, I'm only almost 29 years old. And I can't remember anything because they never made an impression. I make impressions just like I am now, by claiming to be the NBYWA Heavyweight Champion. But there's a big difference. I can claim to be it. But can I back it up? Let me think. Yes, I can. Why? Because I have the skill. Look at this, son. This is where I used to be until I got tired of being there. The NBYWA has no tradition like the NWA. So therefore, I must carry them to that spotlight, just like I've done with HPW. I've carried them to that limelight. I've seen all the other people on the NBYWA, and by God, it's pitiful. I look at them and I think that's our competition. That's the organization that I'm a part of. And yet, just yesterday, I held nothing for the NBYWA. But I'm the best thing they have. You take your Lance Masons, your JVL or OBL or whatever their name is, they didn't make a good impression on me, or else I'd remember their name. Nobody has it like I do. I've been to the top. I've been to the mountain. Because I am the past, I'm the present, and by God, I am the future. It doesn't matter who you are or who you say you are. I mean, for somebody to say this, I think that I'm going to be the NBYWA champion And golly gee, guys, you know, there's this fella down there in Ohio, who Sean Steele, I think his name is. Boy, oh boy, you're going to have to come up here and wrestle me. Well, son, this ain't high school football. This isn't my mommy's house. This is real life. This is reality. This is what I do for a living. And by God, I must have done pretty damn good at it, because this is my 17th year at doing it. I'm not going to pace back and forth. I'm not going to grow a beard. What I'm going to do is go out and take names and whoop some asses. And make this title proud. Make these letters actually stand for something that people remember. So, Bones, it's time for a reality check. It's time for you to know who's who. The answer to that question? Me. I am the greatest. I talk it, and I walk it. On July the 2nd, I will go out, and I will challenge HPW's Deucalion, the Lord of Pain, the heavyweight champion. And I guarantee you, no, I promise you, because that's who I am, that I will walk out the HPW heavyweight champion, just as I am now the NBYWA champion. And that's a promise. And Skull, word of advice, shave the damn beard.